Hello everyone, this is your Queen of Chaos, Aryn Eris, and you are watching the Ajwf podcast. Make sure you like and you subscribe today and enjoy the video.
Welcome back guys to another Ajwf. Massive thank you to Aryn Eris for the intro there. Check her out on social media. Links or her screen name will be somewhere on the screen right now. Put it there, put a picture of her there. That's, we can do things like that. Anyway, we've got here a parcel in the mail. It's an important one because on this channel I always say to you guys, always waiting. Always wait for a bargain. Don't pay top dollar, especially if it's not something you really need. If there's a figure, if you're a massive, I don't know, Bret Hart fan, Bret Hart figure comes out, you don't want to miss out, pay up, do what you like. If you got loads of money, spend it all you like. If you're a bit more reserved like me, I don't want to spend all the money on stuff. Always waiting. And this is why. Guys, if you're using knives to open parcels, you know what I'm going to say. Be careful, don't wave them around like an idiot. Here we go. We're going to get inside this one. This is from Mal. He sells a lot of second-hand, used, whatever you want to call them, figures on Facebook Marketplace, things like that. I've brought loads off him before. But, finally. Now each one of these, well under a tenner. I don't know what it worked out with. But, gosh, a bit of stuff there. But this is 3 figures, hopefully. And we have 3. I don't know how to explain it. Always waiting, right? These are figures I don't really need, but I really, really like. I'm not an overly big fan of any of them, but to add them to the collection at a good price, it's well worth. Hashtag always waiting. It's always worth waiting because they'll come round. I guarantee any figures that you want will come round. I've never had a time where there's a figure that I wanted and I didn't get it straight away. You know what I'm trying to say? They'll always be available, guys. It's just they're mass produced nowadays. Anyway, without further ado, this is the first one. Mr. Rob Van Dam. Now throughout this video I will take some pictures of this and hopefully put them on the screen so you can see them, just in case these don't work as well, if you know what I mean. But here's the first one. Mr. Rob Van Dam. Here we go. Mr. RVD. You know what he is. Or if you're Jimmy Wrestling, another YouTuber, check him out, subscribe. Another awesome video, I think that's what I used to say. You need to bring back that old catchphrase. But yeah, RVD, that's the first one. Kind of a recent elite, maybe a year and a half maybe it was released, I'm not sure. But why I always wanted this, I think it looks absolutely epic. It looks like he's got a long neck here. I think the head needs pushing on a bit, maybe. We'll do that after, but yeah. Rob Van Dam. I think that's sorted actually, it's gone down. There you go. Now he looks how he should do. But yeah, I was going to say, this was my favourite in the Jack's day. He had a singlet just like this. And yeah, I used to love it back in the day. So to have this one is really epic. And like I say, could have brought it a year and a half ago, but too tight. It's not a necessary purchase. It's an always waiting purchase. So now, well under a tenner, that's when we are happy to add Mr. Rob Van Dam. Let's see who else we got. There's 3 figures in total. The next one I really like. Now I've got loads of figures of this superstar, but this was in white gear, which I just thought really pops. But again, it's not one I need to pay full price for. Mr. Randy Orton in the white gear there. See that? Looks absolutely awesome with that focus on camera. You know what it says, Orton. But yeah, I just thought the white attire, it just really pops. So I'm really, really happy to finally get this one because it is one that's been on my radar. All 3 of these have been on my radar, which is why this video is so important. And it's so important to always wait because eventually the ones you want will pop up. And I'm just lucky that Mal was selling all 3 at once. So I was like, I messaged him straight away like, bro, hook me up here, I need these. It's so cool. He did actually sell this one or maybe the next one. But the person who was buying it must not have paid for it, I'm guessing, because it became available. But here is number 3. Can we guess? We've had Orton, we've had RVD, and now we've got Mr. Now AEW. It is Edge, again in the white gear, just like we're grabbing Orton. I think the white gears, it just pops, doesn't it? On display, white looks so cool. But yeah, this is Edge. I was never an overly big Edge fan, I'm not going to lie to you, but I just really like this. I think the scan's brilliant, the attire's brilliant. Again, if this doesn't pick up on camera, I'll try and get some pictures on the screen for you, but yeah, it's just really cool. It's Edge. 3 awesome figures. There's another thing in here. I'm guessing this is the accessories. Here we go. We have his jacket and the sleeves. It's weird, isn't it, that Mattel did this, like separate sleeves to the jacket. It's a bit random, isn't it? In fact, if we've got time, should we try and put it on now? I guess you can have it as a sleeveless jacket as well, which kind of looks cool, doesn't it? How easy is this to do while I'm on camera? Talk among yourselves for 1 second. The edge hands are not going to go through. Here we go. We've done it. We're in. Here we go. So here he is in his entrance jacket, which I think just adds as well because, again, it's white. And white looks good on display. I don't care what anyone says. It really does. So here we go live. So there he is. Sleeveless jacket. But it's a weird one. Which sleeve is this? It's this one, isn't it? Let's put it through. Can we get it through? Can we get it on? Let's see. The jacket, the sleeve, it slots up there. Can you see there's like a little edge on there? Would it fit in? Think it's going to fit? It's tough, Mattel, I'm not going to lie to you. But once it's in, I guess it works. I prefer him to be in one piece. I get that. Well, you can't display it unless he's acting like a scarecrow, like arms out. Yeah, you're not bending that at all. That's not. Yeah, there's no movement. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? But oh, it's just popped in. So there you go. Look, once it's in, not too bad. But bar putting his hands up, and then you can't put his hands up because then the thing pops out. Bit of a design flaw. So basically, if you want the entrance jacket on, it can just be like that, and that's it. I'm not going to bother with the other one, but I might get a picture of it in a second. But yeah, I just wanted to say why I'm always waiting. This is the perfect parcel to say why, because 3 figures that I really wanted, and I've waited and waited, and finally, you know, it's not very often it happens where all 3 are available at the same time from the same seller, but in this case they were, and the 3 are epic. So thank you very much for sending these over to me. Till next time, guys, keep on collecting and peace out.